Now, dear student of class 12, now today I'm going to start new chapter. This is completely a new chapter that is called inverse circular functions. Now, over here there are so many formulas. Now, the first formula is, you just have to remember this formula: sine inverse x plus sine inverse y equals to sine inverse x under root 1 minus y square plus y under root 1 minus x square. If it is minus over here, sine inverse x minus sine inverse y, then in this case sine inverse x under root 1 minus y square, the formula would be minus y into under root 1 minus x square. Similarly, now these are the formula: cos inverse x plus minus cos inverse y equals to cos inverse xy minus, if it is plus over here you have to use minus, if it is minus cos inverse x minus cos inverse y you have to use plus. Next is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. I'll put minus over here. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y equals to tan inverse x plus y over 1 minus xy. Then similarly, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, it will be tan inverse x minus y over 1 plus xy. In this way that you have to remember the formulas. Next formula is cot inverse x plus minus cot inverse y. Formula is over here. Now this one is formula number 5 is very important. Frequently we'll use this formula in calculus. Calculus means in integration or in derivative. 2 tan inverse x equals to, we can convert this now, say we can convert this 2 tan inverse x in terms of sine inverse, in terms of cos inverse, in terms of tan inverse. In formula number 5 there are 3 different formula. 2 tan inverse x in numerical, if it is 2 tan inverse x, then you can convert this 2 tan inverse x in terms of sine inverse 2x over 1 plus x square. Similarly, cos inverse 1 minus x square over 1 plus x square, or tan inverse 2x over 1 minus x square. Now these are the mandatory formula that you have to remember. Next is the property. Now say property number 6 formula or property: sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is also pi by 2. Sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is also pi by 2. These things that you have to remember. And this property will use in case of solve the following numericals. Will use this property if the right hand side angle is 90 degree. Next is the reciprocal property. Now try to understand. Reciprocal of sine is cosec. Reciprocal of sine is cosec. Similarly, in case of trigonometric, inverse trigonometric function, the reciprocal of sine inverse will be cosec inverse 1 by x. Cosec inverse x equals to sine inverse 1 by x. Cos inverse x equals to sec inverse 1 by x. Sec inverse x equals to cos inverse 1 by x. Tan inverse x equals to cot inverse 1 by x. Cot inverse x equals to tan inverse 1 by x. These are the reciprocal property. Now the next is the property number 8. Sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x. Cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. You just remember these two. In case of negative value of cos and sec, you just have to add pi. Remaining quantities will be negative. Now next is the property number 9. This property is important. Suppose if it is sine of sine inverse x, directly we can write this is equals to x. Sine of sine inverse x equals to x, but the inner function is sine inverse, so directly we can write the value. But if the outer function is sine inverse and the inner function is angle sine theta, let us suppose, in this case sine inverse of sine theta is also theta, but there are some conditions. Theta must be greater than or equal to 0 degree or less than or equal to 90 degree. In this case only we can use this property, and this particular property is applicable to all trigonometrical ratios. All the trigonometrical ratios mean in case of all 6 trigonometrical ratios we can apply. Tan of tan inverse x is also x. Cot of cot inverse x is also x. Number 10 is sine theta is equals to x. If you bring the sine from left hand side to the right hand side, then the value of theta we can write it is sine inverse x. If you bring any trigonometrical ratios from one side to the another side, it will be converted into the inverse function, and this is a reversible process. Now say if you bring the sine inverse from right to left, it will be sine theta. This is reversible process. In both the cases we can apply. If it is an angle, And actually inverse trigonometric function is the study of trigonometric angles, and these two properties are applicable to all the trigonometrical ratios, and these are the formula that you have to remember. And the numerical based problem I'll send you in another video. Thank you.